Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here, this RTA Motorsports, and yeah, you can see right there in chat we were having some issues actually getting the stream going for some reason. OBS said that we were live, but the YouTube side of it said that we disconnected from YouTube, and then when I reset it, it said that we weren't back live. It said the stream was complete, so there was something weird that was going on the YouTube side. I'm not really sure. It seems like everything is green lit now. Everything is good to go. And yeah. Let's see. Oh, wow. All right. So we're going to be, right now we're just installing the latest NVIDIA drivers on our gaming system here. Luckily enough, we do dual PC streaming, so it's not really going to affect us too much at all, and kind of give time for everyone to start piling in a little bit. We're going to be, make sure that this is, we're going to be jumping into Assetto Corsa Competizione. Hopefully that title actually loaded up. I don't know. YouTube's acting kind of funny, so you never know right now what could have uploaded. But they just issued a hotfix today. We'll see if maybe we could do some multiplayer. If there's no real multiplayer sessions going on, of course, we'll do an AI race. I do enjoy racing against the AI. At least in prior versions, their hot fixes are normally pretty significant. This one definitely seems to be pretty darn significant as far as what they have done. And the things that they have changed. And we'll go over a little bit of that in just a moment once we get everything sort of up and running here. Computer just started back up. And I'm not exactly sure why this sound card seems to yeah, you guys can probably hear that. Let's try the other port. Hold on one second. I'm going to mute this audio here. That way you guys don't get a whole bunch of crackling. Might just have to use a new sound card altogether. Another thing to add to the list of stuff to buy. There we go. Okay. So now we're in stereo. It was diverting all the audio just to, I think, the right side for whatever reason. All right, so let's get everything up and running here. Why is that monitor off? So yeah, we're also going to be using a new profile that one of our friends here was kind enough to tell us about, that they created on Sim Experience, the Sim Commander, actually, I should say, on the Sim Commander page, on the owner's page. They created their own profile. They're the main creator of a lot of these profiles on there on the Owners Club for ACC. So if you are on the Sim Experience, Sim Commander 4, and you do have an AccuForce, this guy is pretty much the main one doing all the work right now for the Owners Club. He just updated me that not too long ago he created an update to it. And so yeah, we're gonna give that a shot because I like his other iterations that he's done. He's been doing a lot of good work there. Let's get the motion rig started up. Let's get the YouTube chat up because right now I can't see what you guys are typing, if anyone's even on. And yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Hopefully you all have been having some good times sim racing. Let's see here. Live stream now. Hopefully this is enough time for everyone to sort of start coming in. Mark Armstrong, you had that the other day. All right, we finally are back. Good deal. I really do need to get a monitor that's above our actual racing monitor. Let's change the view here so you could all see what we're looking at here. I would love to get a monitor that's like above this one so that way I could see chat very easily, because right now with the way everything is sort of set up, it's kind of hard to see anything that we're doing. I always have to look way far to the left here just to kind of see chat and everything like that. Let's see. And he has his force feedback settings in there that he's using. All right, and hopefully the sound actually goes to the correct place, because sometimes with all these updates, things happen. And if at all the audio levels kind of seem a little weird, I haven't really touched the audio levels since the last time we were in the rig. But if they are a little weird for whatever reason, let me know. I do have a soundboard here. Do have a mixer, so you know we'll be able to adjust that on the fly. All right. We don't have any audio here, so it's going to a headset. Let's see. Let's bring over chat on here. Go for checks. How you doing, buddy? For some reason, we're not getting any audio. There we go. All right. I have to restart the title. For whatever reason, we're not getting any audio out of this title. Let's just restart it real quick. Week's going pretty good. Been pretty darn busy, actually, unfortunately. Very, very busy. But we finally have a little bit of free time to jump on the rig. I'm hoping soon everything is going to clear up and we could get to racing a lot more often. I haven't been in iRacing for a while, which is a shame because, you know, it's a subscription, so you pay for it. Car looks good. Thank you so much. Have you been following along in Instagram? We're actually getting an error where it's saying Assetto Corsa is still running when it's not. This is normally a pretty easy fix in Task Manager. Let's see. No, that doesn't seem like it's going to fix that. So let's completely restart Steam. And if you guys are just joining in, I apologize. We're just getting everything up and running. It's been a little bit since we've done anything, so I already did a lot of the updates, but we are just having some weird little oddities with, you know, sound and mixing and stuff like that. So we're about to jump into a race in just a moment, as soon as we can. Oh, man, Mark, let me tell you about it, man. Any weird PC issues always seem to happen to me. It still says that. That is so weird. It says Assetto Corsa Competizione is still running. And I had an issue, an error just now that said that it said that Steam hasn't yet started up. So hopefully we could even get in to Assetto Corsa Competizione. Oh, man. Yeah, go for checks. I'm just trying to right now actually like get the handle on Instagram. It's fun. You know, I mostly post pictures of my actual car, this car here, my Camaro 01. It doesn't even really look like that anymore. I added some stuff to it. Having fun with it. Actually just did an axle back exhaust, which is a Flowmaster. They call it an NPP because it's an adjustable, and not to connect to Steam. What are you talking about? It seems that Steam is not started yet. Open Steam first and start it. Oh my gosh. All right. I know it's going to shut off because this is exactly what it did before. All right, let's restart the computer one more time. This is killing me to do. This is so strange. Changes view back. But yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, the axle back exhaust, we just installed the Flowmaster NPP axle back. It's the Flowmaster Outlaw. It's so loud and so deep. I'm so happy with it. I'm really happy with that purchase. Posted that on Instagram. Do a lot of local car shows, like Cars and Coffees and stuff like that. And just went to one recently, and that was absolutely amazing. Gave me the mod bug big time, wanting to do more to the vehicle. Nothing really crazy. Nothing, you know, as far as the engine goes, as far as power yet, but just having fun with it. I think my Instagram's in the description if anyone wants to check it out. Oh, you got some Outlaws as well. Good deal. Tried ACC yesterday, first time in a very long time. You're loving how the game feels now. Just need to polish the graphics and online bugs. Okay, have the same exhaust in your Shelby with no cats. I have my cat still, but Ray Taylor, how's it going, buddy? No, I haven't tried VR in ACC in a long time. We have. Most of our initial ACC coverage was in VR, so if you want, you can check a lot of those old videos. Haven't tried it recently. Actually, tried to do VR on my computer a few days ago. Had some people over for dinner. Had tried to load up Windows Mixed Reality for them and couldn't. So I'm going to have to completely do an uninstall and reinstall of Windows Mixed Reality. For whatever reason, it wasn't wanting to work at all. Was pretty angry, actually. So yeah, we're at, if I get away from my computer for like a week and then go back to it, we always seem to have these like gremlins, these issues. And I always make sure that computer's updated, all the drivers are updated before we jump in. So it's not like, there was no updates or anything like that. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this system. And if anyone's kind of curious, we do have a Ryzen 2700X, overclocked mildly, and we have a NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti. So not a bad system as far as specs go, but man, driver-wise, I get killed in this computer. That's a downside. People ask me, should I do PC gaming, PC racing? I highly recommend it, but I just hope and pray no one has the amount of driver level issues that we have. Oh, you're having some issues with it as well after? Uh-oh. I think we're actually in. I think we actually loaded it up. Yeah, the Outlaws, they sound amazing, though. They really do. On the ZL1, it does sound a little... The sound is actually going out of my VR headset. That's interesting. There we go. Okay. Boom. We are in. So let's load up Sim Commander. That was an ordeal. Vero, how's it going, man? Does the wheel react differently to each model of car? It depends. Normally in Sims, most of these recent Sims, they do. It does. Every car does feel differently. It all depends on the Sim, the code, how they actually created the force feedback. Is it, per car or whatnot? But most of the big Sims that are out there, most of the major titles, each car does feel differently. And with Sim Commander 4, with this direct drive wheel, you can even go further and map what you want each car to feel like if you want to go that far. It all depends on what you want to do with it. But yeah, generally each car does feel differently. My favorite car on the last update was the GTR, surprisingly enough, because in most titles I'm not a big fan of the GTR. More of an AMG kind of guy, or Porsche 911 RSR if I have the choice. Let's see what's going on here. Doesn't seem to be actually anyone in any multiplayer session. All the multiplayer sessions are empty. So we'll do an AI race, which is okay. I'm okay with that. And we'll race at, let's see. We do have sprint race weekend, endurance 3-hour race weekend. Okay. And the nice thing about the endurance 3-hour race weekend, that's where you could actually put your 1-hour race length. So that confused me in the beginning. We'll do a practice session. We'll do... Kind of annoying that you can't choose one practice session. It's 2 by 5 or 2 by 10 qualifying. We'll do We'll skip and just make that a random. I want to get some practice time in. It's not letting me skip qualifying. If I do practicing, qualifying automatically pops up. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. If we do quick race, what's the maximum length? I think it's 30 minutes. Yeah. Opponent skill, let's put this back up to 90. What we had before. Aggressiveness, we had that on 90 as well. That was pretty fun. And oh, you know what? We got to change the force feedback set real quick. Go to force feedback. The settings that they want to use for this update, for this updated package here in the Drivers Club is in-game 70 to 90, so we'll do 87. Why not? Minimum force 0, dynamic dampening 50 to 65, 52, road 10 to 15. Okay. Do 14. All right. Save that. Oh, you got Ray, you got the drum kit behind me. Oh man. Not yeah. New sub. You want to do a pulley swap VMP tune. So you're gonna put your high flow cats that came with the car. You really want that blower whine and that loud exhaust. It's addicting, man. That's kind of what I did with my CTSV. I went kind of all in on that. All right, so we're going to be running 90-90. Opponent skill, opponent aggressiveness. And we'll want to run Zolder. Dynamic weather. Ooh, enabled variability. We got some cloud cover. We have some precipitation percentage that we can put on here. Ambient temperature. Grip level. Green. What does green mean? Oh, that's starting track conditions. Fast. Optimum. Yeah, let's make it optimum. Why not? All right. And assist. I had some people over before, so put that back on hidden. Firm. Realism Pro. We got the GTR. $2018. All right, cool. I think we're good. Put this by 3. All right. Here we go, guys. Finally. Finally. Is it worth playing Project Cars 2 in 2019? Yeah. There's a lot of people that still do. Every once in a while we jump in. It's still a fun title. If you're a purist as far as you want the most accurate tire model and everything like that, maybe go Assetto Corsa the first gen, you know, if you like drifting and all that. But Project Cars 2, to me, is fun. I still have fun with it. All right, so we're going to put the aggressive preset on. And let's start the race. This is going to be a 30-minute race. Track setup is optimum.
Go in double file.
Whoa, whoa. Everything looks really good. Looks like we...
Green light, go, go, go.
Kind of a bad start there. We got to move the pedals out. I moved the pedals in for my friend yesterday. Good detection of its surroundings. I kind of squeezed the Audi a little bit. He held his line. He didn't just dive back.
There's some light damage on the left.
We're currently in 7th position. Got to warm back up to everything. Everything's running really smooth. We're getting high 70s, low 80s, mid 80s there. Kind of warming up to it. Got 28 minutes left of this race. Digital time, virtual time I should say, is 5 p.m. at the race.
Got some light damage in the front of the car.
Cars feel quite a bit different. I don't know if it's this force feedback that I'm running now from the Owners Club, from Burning Star in Discord, in the Discord chat. I'm really liking it. I am highly recommend it. It's the most recent one that is on there. I think it's like ACC RTL version 2. If you are an AccuForce user, try their hard work. I mean, I'm impressed. I like it. Oh, big collision there with the AI. Look at that. They were fighting each other, slamming each other around. Gonna take advantage of that one. Lead car is way out front there. That collision definitely slowed us down.
Red lane, go so fast as slow.
Real close to his bumper. Frame rates have improved. They definitely have improved. Currently 5th position. AI is running really smooth. I'm enjoying this AI model at the moment there. like I was predicting back when ACC first was released in its early access. It's early access still, guys. I know a lot of people hate for me to say that, but it is what it is. But I was saying, you know, this is going to end up being something special. Guys at the Kunos team, they made AC1 Assetto Corsa, and that is still the tried and true sim to get for many different disciplines of styles of race, and people love it. I didn't think that they would mess this up. Sorry guys, I'm not really paying too much attention to chat. I'm going to try to, but man, after not being in the rig for as long as we have, I have to focus pretty hard here to keep this car under control. We are kind of separating ourselves from the AI behind. Maybe there was an incident behind us. I'm not really sure. Trying to use every inch of this track. I cannot wait to try that darn AMG. I mean, I want to try the NSX really bad because I've never driven one. Oh, we got a Bentley in the wall over there. I don't know how long they've been there. We didn't move up a position. That was 21st place Seb Morris. Oh! I need to get past him. He's kind of holding me back in some of these turns like that there. Come on now. Thing is, he's pulling me on the straight, so it's kind of hard for me to get a run on him. And I kind of think his brakes are better. I definitely got him in the turns, without a doubt. I wanted to keep close to him here. Get him on this. Ooh, we squeezed him. That was a dirty dive bomb, but we squeezed him and got him. Time to catch up to this lead car now. Not him. He's all the way up there. He's gone. But we got 21 minutes. I think we could... I think we might be able to work it in. Come on. Come on. That was really wide, but we kept it on the track. Woo! Currently third place, guys. Third place. This R8's not going to let me hold this position forever. What is he doing? Come on. What are you doing? The heck was that? I'm getting brake checked by this Ferrari. That was weird.
Losing pressure on the right rear.
Losing pressure in the right rear? What are you talking about? Do I have a flat in the right rear? I hope not. Still says I have 25 PSI. Great, now that's distracting the heck out of me. I'm watching the pressures there. Come on. Throw some likes and thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. I do VR, but like I was saying earlier, I do have problems with my VR setup right now where I tried running it as a demo for some friends, and Windows Mixed Reality wasn't working, so I have to completely uninstall and reinstall it. Time is kind of a factor right now. We are going to be getting one of the newer headsets. I'm not sure if we're going to do the Valve Index or we're going to do the HP Reverb. Doing one of them, so definitely count on that coverage. The Reverb has the advantage in resolution, but the Index has the advantage in right now software. Not really considering the Oculus because of the resolution really isn't anything to write home about in this day and age of VR headsets. So I'm not really impressed there.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
I need to get past this guy. But as soon as I fix the headset situation and have time to, we're gonna definitely get back in VR without a doubt. This is still a VR friendly channel. Don't worry, VR is not gone. Sometimes like today I only have a little bit to jump on and try to do my best to just get some rig time in and hang out with you guys, you know? "15 minutes left of this race session. At least the lead car is still within view." That was not clean at all. I'm trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to get past this Ferrari, because on these other turns and these other sectors, he's matching me. It's just that last one, he's holding me back.
Keep pushing.
Still third place. Little love tap. Nothing to write home about. Didn't even hear my crew chief tell me anything about it. All right, we got him. Finally. All right, time to work on this lead guy here. Catch up to him. $14 minutes. Let's see if we can do it.
Well done, mate. That's the fastest lap.
Oh, I didn't have to go down to first gear on that one. It was low RPM second gear, probably would have got me. I see you. Hold it in there. Come on. Come on, GTR. You got it. $12 minutes. We got him a lot closer, a lot more visible now.
Fastest lap of the race, mate. Good job.
Hold it in there. Driving this car on the edge, trying to catch up to him as fast as we can. We only got 11 minutes to make our move. Second gear, trying it. All right. Can we do it? Sorry, chat's kind of being blocked by a Steam pop-up for whatever reason. I think you're asking, am I driving with a direct drive? If you are, this is the Sim Experience AccuForce V2. I did buy the Pro, so we do have the wheel down here to the left. Come on, baby. I think we're going to get him. Think we're going to get him. Oh, hey, Audi. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Well done, mate. Good lap.
What's going on, buddy? Oh man, we have moved away from the cars behind us big time. This is like the boss battle. Come on, you don't really need to stop like that now. Oh, did we get him? We got him. We're currently in first place, guys. First place. Oh, that was wide. Bentley's still in the wall. That was smooth. That's what I like. 7 minutes left of this race session. We kind of put a sizable gap between us and the cars behind. We're running AI on 90, aggressiveness on 90. And I'm going to say, you know, mixed with their HOTFIX, all the things that they have done, along with this beautifully awesome Owners Club profile on Sim Commander from Burning Star in the Discord chat, is kind of what's getting us to drive so well after how long of not being in it. We didn't even do a practice session. I was going to, decided not to because I didn't want to bore you guys to death, but I highly recommend that if you have a Sim Experience AccuForce, you're on the Owners Club, definitely try ACC, I believe it's RTL, version 2. Should be one of the newer profiles created for ACC. This is, you know, I'm sure the Kunos team have also, since the last time we've been on, done updates. So, sure, it's a collaborative thing here. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left of this race. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left. We're getting towards the end of the race, guys. We are losing tire pressure in the rear, which has got me a little bit worried. Rear right is getting a little bit funny. I don't know what happened. I don't know if maybe I hit a curb wrong or what, but we are losing tire pressure in the rear. We're at 26 on the left side, 26.4 on the left side of the car, 25.9 front right, 25.3 now, and 24.8 PSI in the right rear. So, and you kind of feel it. This car doesn't feel as balanced as it did before, just for those few pounds being off. On top of the fact that, you know, we've been racing hard on these tires. Did some very sketchy maneuvers to try to pick up ground. What are you guys most excited for, you VR enthusiasts out there? Are you guys excited for the valve index or the HP reverb as far as simulator goes? I think the valve index is supposed to, I don't know if they officially released information yet, but it's supposed to have wider FOV, which excited me, but you know, we don't have official information yet. But so is the HP reverb. I think HP reverb is like 114 degrees, slightly a bump up from, you know, what we're currently with. Waiting for the official word on the valve index as to what we're getting, so that way we know exactly what direction we're going to be going. I liked Tested's initial impressions of the HP reverb as far as them saying it was a significant bump in perceived resolution. I mean, it's a significant bump in resolution, but what they seen is also a significant bump. So they were able to tell, I mean, just how sharp and clear the image was over current standard headsets and what we're experiencing with the Odyssey. So very promising for the simulator community, but like right now I'm having issues with my Windows Mixed Reality headset. Especially, I can't even get it on Steam VR. It's not even talking about Steam VR. It's just Windows Mixed Reality is not working right now on my PC for whatever reason. So it would be nice to get the Valve Index and have something native to the Steam VR software. Maybe we could get the motion smoothing technology to work better. Oh, come on now. Right rear is not doing well. You hear that our crew chief told us we're losing pressure some more. We only got a minute left, so I don't want to lose the car. We did create a sizable enough gap that I can kind of back off a little bit. Can't even keep it there. I did see some dirt kicked up there. We are catching up to some lap cars. Ooh, I see some lap cars. Oh man, but I enjoy this GTR. This is the 2018 GTR. Makes me excited for what they're going to do with the NSX, as well as other future cars like the AMG. I'm super excited. Poor Bentley's still on the wall. No one wants to tow him out. People said he's too heavy. We got 14 seconds left of this race session. Let's see. Come on. We're in first place right now. I cannot freaking believe it. 3, 2, 1.
Right, just last lap as leader. Stay focused. Excellent job, mate. B1.
Race
On to
finished.
race. Well done. Well managed. Bring it back home.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. First day back in first place. I know it's just an AI race, but it was a good one. And when it's a good one, it feels good. When the AI does well, challenging, the fireworks are for me right now. I just feel... Everyone's waving every flag out there. Look at that. We got green flags, we got red flags, we got blue flags. Almost lapped the cars. I think if we were a little bit more focused, we didn't have that right rear tire issue, probably would have actually gotten to lap cars behind. I'm not going to go directly into pits just in case. No, I know he said race is over. Woo! Look at that. All right. But look at that. First place, it actually said it correctly. We got 19 laps in. Total time was 30 minutes, .956. Take a look at the replay a little bit. Having some force feedback sort of pulsating here. Woo! All right. Let's catch up with you guys in chat a little bit here. Just one screen setup. Yes, this is a 32:9 panel, and it feels awesome when you get the FOV just right. Ray Taylor will probably buy this at the weekend. VR and force feedback are your main buying points. Looks and sounds great, though. Oh, yeah. They have come a long way. At this point, you might want to wait for the full release. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. There's only a few cars, a few tracks, still early access. But, man, do I love where it's going. Patrick Newman says, you think the valve. Okay. Guess looks really good. All right. Thank you so much, guys. So, Ray Taylor, it's kind of funny. You have the, I think you said that you have the Alesis drum kit as well. Let's see where we're at here. Negative 12.9 dB. Lower that just a little bit. Oh, yeah. What do I have my fog at? Oh, FOV maybe you're trying to say? So, I think it's 27, I think. But Virtual Apex, if you are talking about FOV, I simply use the calculator provided by Project Immersion on their website, Project Immersion. If you Google search Project Immersion, he has an FOV calculator for most sims, and I think I just used the Assetto Corsa one. I don't know if he has updated it for ACC yet, but you basically measure the distance from your screen that you sit at. You set your FOV there, and then you can move your seat position after you set your FOV to your liking. Very important. A lot of people don't do that. They use their FOV to change their seat position. You don't do that. Set your FOV, then change your seat position. You got it rolling now. Okay. But you did have the Alesis Crimson. This is the Alesis DM10 Studio. I love it. I like to try to play some Dream Theater, some Rush, Liquid Tension, Experiment, stuff like that. I love it. The only problem is if you are starting to play fast and you put a lot of inputs through the head unit at once, you get some like missing inputs. So like, you know, if I'm playing, let's just say hi-hat, snare, bass, and I do double bass tom fills with a splash on the cymbal, sometimes it doesn't hit the splash. Sometimes some of the toms will cut out. It's like too many inputs at once. Sometimes kind of freak it out. I did hear of a laptop software that you could use through USB to kind of like override that processing, and supposedly it sounds a lot better. I've been thinking about looking into that, but it's like $400 piece of software, and I don't really practice as much as I used to, so I want to be a little bit more dedicated. The replays are awesome. Look at that. That was that big collision that happened with the front two cars. Kind of afforded us a little bit of, look at it. It just looks so beautiful. But yeah, that got us two positions right there. Those two cars, when they hit into each other, they kind of moved off the side of the track a little bit. We were able to get right by them, which was nice. I do appreciate with this update how they are aware, how the force feedback feels, the improved frame rates. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. We're running a 2080 Ti. We should be getting higher frame rates. I'm not going to give it the pass on that yet, but it seems like they've made some good moves, because now we're getting in the 80s. High 70s, low 80s pretty regularly. But really, with a 2080 Ti, I should be in the hundreds, because we don't have everything maxed graphically. We actually have things kind of lowered down almost in the medium. So that's just my point of view there. But otherwise, it looks really good. Everything's running really well. This is kind of a weird aspect ratio. So if you are running just on a single 16:9 screen and you have a lower end or mid-range graphics card, you should be just fine. This is kind of like running two 27-inch panels side by side, essentially. But yeah, the replays are awesome. See, I was getting a little squirrely there, kicking out the rear just a little bit. Oh man. But all right, everyone, thank you so much for joining in. I do got to get going. We're going to be doing another live stream very soon. If you have not gotten us on the Discord, I believe it's in the description. Let me check real quick. Get us on Instagram. You could also get us on Instagram and get a lot of information from like what we're doing. I do a lot of posts of like what we're just doing in normal life, so you guys can kind of keep up with us there through car shows, any modifications we do to our personal car, stuff like that. I will post it, the Discord link. I thought it was in the description. If not, I'll post it when this video goes live. And I'm also going to post some... yeah, it's not in there. Not that I've noticed. I might have passed it. But I'm also going to post some timestamps. So if you guys want to watch this again, or if you want to share the video, that's greatly appreciated. We'll post some timestamps, so that way you can go right to the beginning of the race. Or if you want to watch through the pain of me trying to fix my computer as usual, that's appreciated as well. Everyone, thank you so much for joining in. I definitely do like what they have done on this update, this hotfix. If you haven't tried it yet, I definitely recommend everyone give it a shot. It is still early access, as we always say, but that also means there's only a few cars, only a few tracks. But if you like GT3 style racing, if you like the Blancpain series, this is a lot of fun. All right, everyone. Have a great day. See you all next time.